What's good, folks? Your boy Nate coming at you once again with another video. Thank you guys for tuning in. Welcome to another edition of Riding with Nate. Let's get off into the video. My young hustlers out there, and when I mean young hustlers, I mean the people who are out there working hard, supplementing your income. You're on these gig apps and you're trying to make it. You're trying to be successful. And, you know, you're striving to be successful and you're striving to be somebody. A lot of you guys, you're on YouTube. You're doing what I was doing. You're on YouTube, you're watching these YouTubers, and they're talking about all this money you can make doing a particular app that they're doing. Okay. You people, be careful who you listen to. Be careful who you listen to. Be careful. Just be careful. Be careful. Because a lot of these YouTubers, they lying. They capping. And what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to start doing reaction videos to some of these YouTubers. Videos. And yeah, start breaking it down. I've been on YouTube for a while, and I've been hustling for a while. I've always had 2 and 3 jobs. Always had 2 and 3 jobs. And it's a lot of hard work. It's not easy. It's not easy. Right now, I have a part-time job and I have my business that I do full-time. And it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. And when you're out there hustling, make sure you're hustling with a purpose. Make sure you're hustling with a purpose. If you got you a 6-figure a year career, don't quit your 6-figure job to go do DoorDash. You're hustling backwards. You got these YouTubers making content on how they walked away from their 6-figure job. They was a manager, they was some high-level corporate job to go do DoorDash and drive for Uber. I made a video about this and it didn't get much views, but you're not a business owner if you're driving for Uber and Lyft. You're not a business owner if you're doing DoorDash. You're not a business owner. You're a contractor. You're a self-employed contractor. You're not a business owner. Now, if you run a delivery service and you do those gigs to supplement your delivery business, that's one thing. That's one thing. Hustle with a purpose. Hustle with a purpose. Hustle with a purpose. The contract work that I do, I'm already doing it. And it pertains to health care. It pertains to health care because that is what I do for my business. Health care. I just got a referral from a client that a friend of hers needs some service and a mentor and a life coach for her 12-year-old son. I also have clients that I work with that I do transportation with. That's incorporated in my service. So it makes sense for me to do hop, skip, drive, and silver rides. Also, too, waiting on another contract that I gotta see how this is all going to work out. I have another contract that's pertaining to healthcare, and the payout's pretty good. I'm not going to mention that company because I want to wait till everything, That's healthcare. That's my business. It wouldn't make sense for me to do DoorDash. Why would I do DoorDash? Number one, I don't pay a lot. And it doesn't make sense. If I have a transportation company, it would make sense for me to do GoShare. It would make sense for me to do freight. It would make sense for me to do that. Dang, truck? Come on, bro. Dang, girl. Swerving? Jeez. It would make sense for me to do that. But if I'm running a grooming business for pets, particularly dogs, there's apps that you can do to where you can do dog walking. Well, that makes sense to add that service in because it supplements your grooming business, and when it's slow, you do some dog walking, and then you can get private dog walking clients and then grow your business from there. It just makes sense to do that. Hustle with a purpose. Sometimes you may need to hustle and go back and get your degree or take some courses. But don't hustle backwards. Don't waste time doing DoorDash full time. You got YouTubers, I can't believe these people are doing it. And a year or 2 years later, they're making videos on how those apps suck and they're not making any money. And then they led a bunch of people astray. Like, why would you leave a 6-figure job to go do Uber and Lyft? It's a bubble. These apps start off, you're gonna make a bunch of money. It gets oversaturated. And then the money is not what it used to be. And that's all you did. So you got all these Uber and Lyft drivers. They got to go back in the marketplace and try to find jobs. But they've been doing Uber and Lyft for the past 7 years. Whereas if you would have kept your corporate job and just did Uber and Lyft on weekends, or you already had an existing transportation business, so if something happens with Uber and Lyft, it's not going to hurt your business. There's been apps that I was on that came and went. It didn't hurt me because I wasn't relying on an app. Veil. I made videos about Veil. Veil's no longer existing. In California, it didn't make, because I was just doing it on the side. Papa Pals is another one. They slowed down. I don't see me making 1,000 videos how Papa Pals suck. I was just doing that on the weekends. I'm not going to make that my main source of income. Over here, right, and almost missed my turn. That doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Hustle with the purpose. Sometimes you may have to go back to work. Sometimes you may have to go back to school. Sometimes you might have to supplement your business. If you're a coach, a personal trainer, you might want to get into something else to supplement your coaching business, like working at a gym and being an independent contractor at a gym. Because they have that. I don't know how other states is, but I know California, you can go work at a gym as an independent contractor and be a personal trainer to supplement your coaching business. You may have to do workout videos online. I don't know. I don't know how that works. But use those apps to supplement something you're already doing. To just rely strictly on apps, that's not how you run a business. That is not. I'm seeing YouTubers making countless videos on their business owner, or they quit their 9-to-5 job to go work at Spark or Amazon Flex. And then they make a bunch of YouTube videos. They get a bunch of views, they blow up quick because people online want to see how they can make easy money. I did a video on, I made like $1,700 that week. I was grinding, hustling. But it had to do with reselling and taxes. Nope, that video did not take off. And I still get views on me making a couple $100 for hop, skip, drive. People want to learn how to make easy money. But to make real money, it's going to take time. And it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard work. It's not going to be easy, because easy, everybody would do it. And you don't want to get into nothing that's easy, that anybody could do it. Do you really want to do that? Anybody can do that job. Then you're replaceable. Hustle going forward, not hustling going backwards. Hold on. Yeah, I try to keep gig work to a minimum. I think right now I just got hop, skip, drive and pop-up house. I got 2 gig apps, and that's, working with kids and the seniors, because that's what I do. That's what I do. But I got 2 gig apps, I got 5 private clients, and I got 1 company that I'm an independent contractor for. So I diversify. Independent contractor. Well, I'm an independent contractor with the gig apps, but this Silverize is an actual company. That's not, they got managers and supervisors. Ooh, I found parking. Thank you, Jesus. Hold on, guys. I gotta park. But yeah, guys, hustle with a purpose. Where was I? Yeah, so I have 5 private clients. Okay, I have 5 private clients. I have 2 gig apps that I use, and I have 1 company. And I'm waiting for, it might be another company I gotta see that's pertaining to healthcare. And I got a day job. Now, I am being a little excessive. I really don't need the day job. I really don't, because I got a lot of clients. But I like them checks every 2 weeks. I like them checks. And yeah, I like them checks. I like them checks, boy. Yeah. I I like getting the bag. Your boy Nate likes getting the bag. I like getting the bag. Sorry. I gotta make a video about that. I gotta make a video of that, because I get that. Well, if you're making so much money in your business, why are you doing this? I need to make a video about that. Because your boy Nate likes getting the bag. And you should too. Hustle with a purpose. Hustle with a purpose. I'm telling you, I've been at this for a very long time. I know what I'm talking about. I've been doing this for a very long time. I've been doing this for 15 years, and right now I'm winning. I'm winning because I'm diversifying. You better diversify. Don't hustle backwards. Don't rely strictly just on apps. Don't just rely on one job. You got to look at your situation and understand, is it worth it for me to go to school? Sometimes it might not be worth you going to school. You got to pay back student loans. And the career you're going for is going to be hard to find a job. Know your situation. It may be just taking some courses. But you want to go forward, not backwards. And I'm just, trust me, I've been at this for a long time. I know what I'm talking about. I've seen YouTubers who get into this gig space, they blow up, they're making a bunch of money, and they happy, and then it happens, it gets oversaturated, the money dries up, or these companies come and go, and they're right back at square one, and they're scrambling, trying to find a job, or they try to pivot into new content, or they just stop making YouTube videos. And be careful who you listen to too, guys. I know I was all over the place in this video, but the main thing I want you guys to understand, get the video, have a purpose with your hustle. Have a purpose. Don't hustle backwards, okay? You guys know my motto. Go out, be blessed, and be a blessing to others. I'm out.